Hey guys, Sean Terry here, flip2freedom.com. Hope you're doing well. All right, now in this video, I want to talk about housing market worst record ever and how hedge funds are basically they're checking out. They are not shutting down, but they have put the brakes on. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to talk about how that impacts what we do as real estate investors, real estate wholesalers, and how we can get in front of it. So let's get into it.
I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my.
All right, so we're going to talk about a couple of our recent articles that came out and what is going on in the real estate market right now, what's going on with big institutional smart money, what they're doing in the real estate market right now, and how it impacts us as real estate wholesalers / investors, and what we can do to prepare, get in front of it, and how to capitalize on it, if that's what we're going to do. So my name's Sean Terry, been wholesaling now, real estate investor, apartment owner for the past 19 years, done thousands and thousands of deals, currently have a company here in Phoenix, Arizona. We do deals all across the entire country, nationally. We do millions and millions of dollars a year in revenue. And this YouTube channel is all about how specifically to go out and wholesale houses nationally. And then when the market's right, which we'll talk about here in a second, we're going to pivot to actually property acquisition at the right time using seller financing. I don't think it's the right time now, but the time is going to be coming here in the future. So if you could do me a favor also too, if you want to see how we do deals all across the entire country, we use the 7-step process and exactly how to do it. I show you exactly the best markets to do business in across the country and how to generate leads online, which are the best leads you can get. I actually take you to marketing campaigns and I share with you example deals, case studies that we've done recently, proof of exactly what we're doing, so you can actually duplicate the 7-step process and do it in your market. So if you want to do that, go check out this video right here. It's a training I did it live, and you can go actually watch the recording of it, but it has a ton of information. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about what the heck is going on in the market. So this article just recently came out on the 16th. Americans' views of housing market worst ever on record. Apparently, Americans, which are our basically buyers in the marketplace, per this Gallup poll, believe it's the worst ever on record. So why is it the worst on record? Well, you have high interest rates, and the Federal Reserve is continuing to raise interest rates, and you have high housing costs. So what that does, it creates affordability at the lowest, some of the lowest levels that we have ever seen. You know what I mean? And it's crazy the amount of low levels that we've seen. And the bottom line is that, you know, when you look at these low levels, let me show you here in a second. I was just pulling it up for you. So if we go over here real quick and we look at affordability, the green is affordable, right? Down here is 2007. We're down in the 71, 72, 73 index. We went all the way down to 68. We've kind of come up and now we've been back down again. We're at 68.7, worse than the 2007 affordability index. The average price of home is $343, interest rate 6.7, median home income is $74,000. So when we're looking at that, the affordability is low, which now people going into the marketplace, they believe it's the worst that they've seen, and they are basically worst on record. Now, there are certain things, I'm going to do a video on this, coming up about the market and about about this current administration basically passing a bill, the LLPA bill. We're talking about where it increases fees to people that have better credit and they get higher interest rate. But there's something, a caveat that I'm going to share in another video that is insane. And it's after you sign on your mortgage, what happens on the aftermath. It's coming out in August here soon, and it's like insane. We'll talk about that in the next video. All right, so what's happening? Housing market right now, worst record because affordability is so low. And then let's put that on shelf, and we're going to talk about what we can do as real estate investors to handle that. Now, the next thing we want to talk about right here is hedge funds. Institutional buyers. So in the stock market, right, they call this smart money. Smart money are billions and billions of dollars, and you want to follow what smart money does. You actually can follow their trades in the options market. They do blocks of trades, millions and millions of dollars are buying puts or calls, right? And that'll kind of give you a direction of the market. And they have these, basically called signature prints in the dark pool that have literally billions of dollars buying premiums of calls or puts, and it gives you an idea of what's happening in the market. So this is following smart money. And look at this right here. Smart money now is a net seller. Internet and basically institutional buyers are pulling back from the U.S. housing market fast, and it talks about, some, American homes for rent, which they have sold off more than 600 plus homes. And you look at, Invitation Homes. They are the largest owner of U.S. single family rentals in the United States. They are a net seller right now. That means they are selling in the marketplace. So us, if we are an investor and we own properties and smart money is dumping properties right now, they're a net seller, they're not acquiring properties. That's a telltale sign that we should be doing the same thing, because something ugly is coming or opportunity is coming in the real estate market. Now, the rise of interest rates, I believe, hasn't been impacted on the real estate market yet. It's just starting to be impacting the jobs market. We're seeing now layoffs that are happening, but it really hasn't impacted the unemployment rate. So, as us as real estate investors, how do we navigate this? Now, I want to give you some really good news so you understand about the market. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. It's this. This slide is actually very inspiring. And I want to ask you this question, right? How many homes sell a year, right? So just answer that question, put it in the comments right now. How many homes do you think sell on average a year? 100,000, 200,000, million, 2 million. What's that number, right? Now you look at what's the highest number. Let me give you a hint. The highest number right here is 2005 at 7 million, and 2021 was right here at 6.1 million. So now the high, and what did in 2021, 2022, 6 million or so. What happened in 2008? 2008 is recorded one of the worst housing markets ever. Worst housing markets ever. Affordability was, it was crazy. It was a bloodbath in 2008, right? Just go back and watch the movie, the Short. Or what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Michael Burry, The Short. I think that's what it's called. So anyways, let's go back and we go look at 2008. We go back and look at 2008. Holy cow, 4.12 million properties sold in 2008. That's a good thing. So here's the thing. We are going into ugly times. We are going into a recession. We're going into a situation where there's going to be massive job loss. There's foreclosures coming. There's defaults coming. There's millions and millions of people currently 90 days late in their mortgage, right? Right now, they will turn into foreclosures and they will turn into inventory. What happens with Invitation Homes and these large hedge funds are dumping, they're net sellers, they're dumping inventory in the market. The more inventory you have, the prices go down, and we're going to see a collapse in the house prices across the country, some more than other, like Arizona, Southern California. You're going to see Nevada. Nevada's already getting crushed. Parts of Florida is going to get crushed. Midwest is pretty safe right now, maybe a 15, 20% correction. But on the out West Coast, East Coast, there's going to be a mess coming. But it's an opportunity for us as real estate wholesalers. Now, what's great about what we do, and I basically, if you watch this thing right here, we talk about how to get deals under contract and sell them on the MLS to sell to those $4 million buyers that are out there. So our business is going to just stay steady and going to increase, but people are going to be looking for deals. The difference with us is just a lower price point, right? Offer lower, sell lower, offer lower, sell lower. But it's going to be an incredible opportunity where we can go out and build wealth using a creative, basically financing strategy. Now, I believe you don't do creative financing right now because we're going into a correction. Why would you sell or finance a house now unless it's a smoking deal and they got a great mortgage and there's a ton of equity? But there's people out there seller financing right now, houses with 3 to 5% equity, which is stupid in my opinion. And what happens is the market corrects, rents are going to go down. Then guess what? You're going to have defaults on that, and a seller that you did the seller financing is going to come back to you. It's not going to be good. So you wait, and you wait for the right time. When is the right time? Quantitative easing. When the Federal Reserve comes out, when we're in the middle of recession and they pump money in the market and they lower interest rates, what will happen is that is the time to pivot, and then you do a ton of seller financing and you want to be ready for it. So I hope that helps, because there's a lot coming on the market right now. Affordability is low. We got smart money pulling out of the market, and you got to kind of follow what they do and be ready for what's happening. Wholesale into these and sell properties to retail buyers. As a wholesaler, we show you exactly how to do that. So if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. We'll put out more videos, and I will see you in the next video. God bless.
I can't take no loss. Yeah. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my